Okay guys, so you remember my first video where I said, hey, this is Johnny, I'm a content creator based in New York City, and then that was pretty much it about me. Well, truth is I actually left out a huge part of my life from that video, and it's that I work in the airline industry, more specifically a flight attendant. This is what a typical 3-day looks like for me, and I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be something that I'm going to introduce in this channel and something that I want to share more about myself. So that being said, let's get started. Today is day one, leg 2. This one is boring in particular because it's short layovers, but it's, like I said, very typical, especially when you're brand new. Pretty excited to show you what it's like. Not always glamorous, and this is a perfect example. Stay tuned. Why? This thing is hanging on for dear life. Look at this. Look. Okay, as far as rooms go, this is one of the better ones that I've seen. I really like that there's a microwave in here. Believe it or not, that is not standard. Yo. 2 TVs, one in the bedroom, one outside, as you saw. Yo, again. So you know how I said this is going to be a typical 3-day for flight attendants? Well, it's not. The reason being is because before we took off from the last flight, coming back here to Raleigh, we had a notification on our phone saying, hey, your 3-day trip has been cut to 2. I've literally never done this. 2. Now it's a 2-day. Tomorrow we have an 11:30 trip going back to New York, and then that's it. It was supposed to be go to New York, except for like 2 hours, go to Dallas, layover, and then we had a super long day on day 3. But they changed our schedule because a huge snowstorm blizzard is coming on the east side. New York City is affected, and now I'm going to be home before 1 p.m., which is exciting news for me. So a little side note, it's kind of weird, but I want to say 9 out of 10 times when I'm on a layover, I don't hang my stuff. I usually just find like a piece of furniture, like that chair right there, and just dump my clothes over there. I don't know. So I'm actually really exhausted, but I have some work to do before going to bed. Good morning, guys. So a little weird morning for me. I woke up with 4 missed calls from my airline saying, hey, schedule's been changed. So basically what happened is our flight was delayed for about an hour, and then so I was trying to calculate the pickup time, and I didn't get any calls from my crew. I didn't get a call from scheduling saying my van pickup is different. So I called downstairs and said, hey, maybe we can do 11. Called one of my crew members. He said he got a call. He said 10:30. So now I'm here at 10:30. Nobody's down here. The people at the front desk said no one told them about anything. So it's a little bit of a mess going on, all thanks to a snowstorm happening in New York City, which is where we're heading. Hopefully we can get there because that's home and we're supposed to go home today. Hopefully nothing happens and we get rerouted again. So update soon. I hope that we're able to make it to the airport. Alright guys, you can see I'm at the airport now. I am at La Farm Bakery and Cafe here in Raleigh, Durham. I'm going to show you what I got, and you tell me what you think how much this thing costs. It looks big, it looks really delicious, but you tell me how much it costs, how much you think it should cost, and then I'm going to tell you the actual price, okay? Look at this. Look at this. No, I think the worst part, they didn't even toast it for me. It's not an option, so it's really just cold bread. Tastes okay though. Okay, I have to record this part because I didn't record it earlier because the plane came. So the reveal, the price of that thing, you ready? $11.26. Oh my God. Bro, $11 for a piece of bread? I remember getting in line with the crew and I was like, that one's right there. That one right there looks good. $5, $4.50 with my discount. Give the guy $1 for a tip. Cool, let's go. $11. And then he goes, oh, it's gonna ask you if you'd like to leave a tip. I don't know if I have enough money to leave you a tip, homeboy, because you just charged me $11 for a piece of bread. Back to the video. Okay, current situation. I'm in the back alley of the Airbus 221, which is one of my favorite aircrafts. If you can see, there are 3 seats over here. 2 seats on that side. I love this aircraft. It's nice and small. It's very modern. It's amazing. I love it. My favorite part is the back galley because it's very spacious. So there's 2 of us back here. I'm the galley person today. One little thing that I don't like that a lot of us find annoying is the trash bin right here. There's only one, and preferably we'd like to have 2, one on each side, because if we're setting up right here and there's a lot of trash, and then someone else is setting up, let's say the coffee and whatever else over there, you have to get into their way around. I'll check. Let me check. Hold on. Let me do my job. Hold on, we are. She said wipes. She meant these because we hand these out during boarding. I don't know what other airlines do that, or if it's an industry thing, but it's a little safety precaution for people to wipe down their tray tables, your seats, armrests, etc., etc. We're just about ready to board. Captain said that they're canceling overnight flights starting tomorrow, so I guess that's why we're going to be able to go home a little early today. Good news for me because I want to be home. I'll update you guys when we get to New York, if we get to New York. This is super random, but I just noticed this. Doesn't that look like a smiley face right there? That's funny. All right, successfully made it to New York. I'm on my way to the shuttle so I can get to the Seagate and then go to the bus, take the train, and actually be at home warm on my couch. All right, guys, I just got home and there's a very pleasant surprise. My room now has carpet. It's cleaned out. There are 2 frames. A plant. It just looks so much better. Even the closet, oh man, it's so clean in here. All right, guys, that concludes today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that 3-day trip that turned into a 2-day. It's one of the best things that could happen to any airline employee. If you guys have any questions about the airline industry, about my career, about anything creative, let me know. Comments below. Also, if I get enough feedback, good feedback from this, I'll continue making these type of videos and go deeper into my airline career. I'd love to share that with you if there's enough interest. So again, thank you guys for joining. Love you. Thank you for the support, all 5 of you. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.